For 38 years, I avoided all 9 movies in the main Star Wars saga. I'd heard the references, "I am your father," and "Help me, Obi Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope." I know they're the most commercially successful entertainment franchise of all time, grossing more than $10 billion from box office receipts alone, not to mention billions more from toys, action figures, t-shirts, amusement park rides and every other imaginable commercial tie-in. But at some point I decided I'd just be a guy who would vaguely nod and smile when someone referenced the movies without really understanding what they were talking about. If anything, avoiding them completely became my personal badge of honor. When I'd tell most people I'd never seen any of the movies, the reaction typically ranged from shock to contempt. Then the quarantine, 2 young boys and a brand new baby that needed night feedings presented me with an opportunity. I could zip through all 9 movies. All of them, the Skywalker Saga, are available for on-demand streaming with my $6.99 per month Disney Plus subscription. Watch them with your kids, people would tell me. Your kids will love them. And you will too. So, I decided I would. My editor, Matt Rosoff, came up with an idea: review each movie as you go. Before I begin, some caveats: I am not a professional movie critic. I've never read any reviews of Star Wars. I am going into this about as blind as can be while also functioning in society for nearly 4 decades. Also, obviously, I'm not naturally drawn to sci-fi action movies. If these types of movies were my thing, I would have watched them already. I know many people reading this may be super fans. I don't want death threats. I've also heard Rogue One and Solo are different in tone and worth watching. But that's for another time. Finally, several of my colleagues told me the order in which I watched the movies was important. I opted to watch the movies in the order they were made. Having done that, I'd like to rewatch the movies in the storytelling order, starting with Episode 1 and going to Episode 9. Then again, there are lots of things I'd like to do in life. And I'd like to do most of them more than watch these movies again. Asterisk spoiler alerts ahead, asterisk just warning you. I don't want to ruin any surprises from 43 years ago. To quote Arrested Development, I've made a huge mistake. Rebel spaceships, striking from a hidden base, have won their first victory against the evil Galactic Empire. Lasers. Overacted deaths. I'm too old for this. There he is. Darth Vader. This is CNN. Simba, I'm very disappointed in you. I'm impressed with the special effects, especially for 1977. Editor's note: the current version on Disney Plus includes many significant updates that were added for the theatrical re-release in 1997 and DVD release in 2004, including dramatically improved special effects. But there's too much airplane fighting and not enough character development.